up. Um, there we go.
What's wrong with her now? All patched up.
And double check. And all good. Alright, I am doing gridding. Which means I need to get that up. Thank you, Spirit. I want to watch back my lap before the race starts. Because that was insane. Oh, yeah, my car's getting checked. I don't make this full screen. No. Look at this insanity. I did not get this brake boost, by the way. That Farks tried to show me. I have not hit it once, so I just kind of stopped going for it. I did upload this on the YouTubes, So I was like, this is a god tier lap. And I didn't realize it until probably towards the end. Yeah, I didn't even really get the line I wanted there. But somehow, that was just so much smoother. Keeping it so tight like that there. Yeah, 104.5, that's my best split there by a couple tens, but nothing too crazy here. I kind of got a good turn there. I think I missed the curb. First, third on PC. Ooh, nice. And then fifth, fourth, and auto. Yeah, I saw him. I saw the end of the Xbox race, and I saw him leave right at the end. But I think he was on last, anyways. So that doesn't really change his 1 point or their 1 point. I don't know. Yeah, Axel and me are definitely. I have, aside from DB now hitting a 3.5, I would have otherwise had an entire second pace advantage. But DB said apparently 3.5 after I set this, just like a little while ago. I still don't even know what I did so well. It was right here on this lap I realized I was like ahead. I didn't realize by how much though at the time. I was like, oh, might be a low four, my first one of the day. And then I realized coming onto the bridge, I was like, wait, is that an entire like second and a half ahead of my best split? And then coming on here, I was like, oh yeah, that definitely was. And even then, I don't even get the best last corner exit either. If I take that last corner right, I set a 2. Like a 2.9 or something. Yeah, we're starting to last. I mean, right now, though, like on PS5 at least, the pace is spreading out quite a bit. I know I'm 2 seconds faster than Trust. I think only maybe 4 people have hit into the 4s. No, Trust just hit a 4.9. BB's in the 3s with me, but he's a bit behind and very inconsistent, it seems. Outlaw has been probably the most consistent, and he's getting into the 4s. Smash got a 4 last night, but I think he still has some consistency issues. So if I can put the consistency together, which I think I could, this race it seems like it's gonna work for me. We could win. First one in 6 years. I have not won an event since 2022, I believe. I've been on a winless streak for 4 years. So, it's been a long drought. Might be time for it to end today. I'm still salty that Lemonade set a faster lap, though. Ah, man. Wow. If Ruffy would have put Octavian in GT3 instead of letting him be 5 seconds off pace, I guess 6, I probably might have won the PC race with Lemonade, or it would have been very close. There's still a race to get it too. You never know. No, that's not gonna happen. I think on console, like I don't know. Honestly, I don't think I'll be able to replicate that lap intentionally. Okay, yep, we're going for a trip. Oh, what? You bitch and your lag. All right. Jesus. Why is it not level? Oh, I guess the roof might be damaged. Caved in, maybe? No, not at all. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Here we go. I need to do the gridding. Or I'm doing that. Alright, who we got? So we're on round 4. Okay. Do I want the pit tractor open? Maybe. Ooh. All right, everything looks good. Are we waiting for someone? I think we should be 29. Ooh. I don't know what we're waiting for, honestly. Do not know. I think we're just waiting for Bruffy to be ready. So I'm guessing. So it's the starting grid, LSD, and then Richards, Los Santos Customs, Util, Brown, Resurrects. Oh, there we go. Alright. Here we go. I don't like how long it's taking to launch. Okay. Well, for a second. Nothing's going. Probably you. I guess. Some more commands. Don't turn on chatty. Something like that. Oh. Alright, let's get this grid going. We're going to start it a little bit further ahead because we ran out of space yesterday for secondary. So, now the GT wants to test their upgrades out first. Lol. Dragon, since you're right here, would you like to do tire testing and shoot everyone's tires after I grid them up? Or B-Dogs, or whoever wants to do it? Just waiting for... Yeah. Marcellus is ready. Alright. I guess DJ is driving around somewhere. Wait for him to come back. Okay, they're all coming back now. Cool. Yep, so DJ... And then it goes Linksy, yeah? Yeah. Okay, and then... Gotcha. Back up maybe a square inch. There you go. Okay. Then waiting on commands. Yep. Alright, and then Matix. Yeah, good enough. Alright. And then, yeah, Chatty, come up a little bit. Then Diglett. And then Nico. Close enough. I just realized they're on the wrong side of the road. Oops. Anyways. Yep, Smasher good. And go. Like maybe an inch GT and then you're good. Yeah, outlaw back a little bit. A little bit, like half an inch more. Then Cooper just a little bit. Alright, and then out. And then Moist just a little bit to my front bumper. Yeah. Cool. Then I'll leave a spot for me. And then GT3, you can come up to me if you want. There we go. Alright. Here you go. And looks good. A little bit. Alright. Did we do tire checks at all?
I did not.
Okay, then I will quickly do so. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, with Zaro you can respawn. So we have one in GT3 without bulletproofs. I like how everyone's aiming rocket launchers at me. You know, it's a lot less fun when people follow the rules and actually have bulletproofs on. Alright, Dragon, once I get in my spot, we're good.
Fuck you, Brady.
Fuck you, Beatles. That will trigger the start of the race. And here we go. Ben has his door. Just has his door open. Be interesting for him. Alright. Nowhere to go. Not a bad first lap. Only about 5. Good run. A little bit of space here, at least. Unless GT doesn't want have the speed. An ideal run, but ooh, big incident. Nash has the lead. Out we go. The biggest competitors behind me. Up in the 5th now. Not the best run, but I got a run. Like, great. Not pulling away just yet. Okay. Got knocked down. God bless Ben L right now. I can do this. That's pit early? I don't think that's the right call yet. Fine by me for now. This is gonna be the battle. Two. And then next slot, GT wants to come in. think I need to buy the time for the GT3s, don't I? Yeah, that's on Diglett. He misjudged it. Did they fall in the pits? Maybe did. Fine. pitted. Smash. And a smash coming out of the bets. It is indeed, folks. We have a battle for the lead. And we're right behind it. First time this season. See what happens. Press this pass smash. Yes, chose the wrong time to come out of the pits there. I think I can get this lap. I don't want to. What's everybody doing? Hope everyone's doing good. Oh, that, it backfired. Oh, I know, it was definitely more than 15. Give me a bump draft. Fucking 200 miles an hour velocity. Actually helped me. This launched me forwards. Oh, that's kind of an incident. Ooh, it's back on. Just like that. Alright. Man slows him down. One mistake. Alright, well. Not over just yet. I don't have a lot of time. What I need is for Trust to catch Cooper when they start battling. Great. Well, wonder if PS Max will change anything. Right. That corner, I just can't get. Really unimportant. But the battle's on. I think I'm too far back to take advantage once they crack. Despite the flare-ups. Carpal tunnel, it's not fun. Especially in MCEC. Alright, index finger is just about dead. Wait, what? Huh? What the fuck? It stops? Question mark? That's what it looks like. Alright, well, we got a battle for the lead of GT3 here. I'm just trying to die. I'm not trying to slow you guys down. I just caught them at the worst part of the track. Smash is right behind. Yeah, at this point they're gone. No, well. Only third. I got raging smash right at me. Gonna have to, not lose third here. Yeah, I can't replicate the pace I had in practice with flare-ups in the wrist. All I can do is hope it holds up together long enough to finish the race. And not lose any spots. I did lose a bit of time to prepare with, yes. I only lapped this twice, but I think that's the third time coming now. So we got 4 laps left. No. That was bad. That was very bad run. Well, I was fine. The Matrix and Garcelle. What's Nico and Chatty haven't hit? But I don't know. Can't see the pit lane type. There's Matrix. I think that's for position. top four, all very close. In GT1, I obviously got the hell out of Nico's way. Not for anyone else. I don't give a shit about that. Not my problem. You wanna get past me, just pass me. Oh fuck. Alright. Oh, they're done with. Time to deal with smack. By dealing with, I mean just not crashing. Once again, third is where I'm at. So, in order to win, making a single mistake is not possible. That is the takeaway. Thanks, Jaunty, for coming across the track that way and right in front of me and making me lose third. Of course, it has to be Jaunty who kills me in each race for some reason. Of course, I'm gonna have a spot taken out at the end of the race because, you know, why not? In. But we have one lap left. I did do some rain practice. Question is, will it be enough to make up this gap? Nope. Are you fucking with me right now? Fucking wrists, man. I can't. First it was Jaunty. I tried. Of course. Yeah, I'm gonna be charging Jaunty with domestic terrorism. Yeah. Would have been third if it wasn't for Jaunty. I so badly want to sticky bomb him, but I know I'll probably just get banned. Just let it relax. I screwed up more than I want to do right now. Nico 7th? Really? Wow. That's close. He lost that much on the pit stop when he was leading, damn. Chatty? Oh, Chatty won. Oh. Damn. C4, Piglet. Did I cost Piglet a potential podium? Yeah, I definitely did, didn't I? Well, maybe not me costing him, but him misjudging where to go. Damn. Then Axel's another win. I didn't see it, but I heard it. If my wrists didn't start flaring up after, probably, what, 45 minutes? An hour, probably, I would say. I don't know. I had the pace, for sure. Like, there were so many times where even after, I choked. I was still catching. But, yeah, I need to do that real quick. Yeah, still in fourth, though. Despite near death. Yes. Where's Axel? Oh, there's Axel. Wait, did TS win? Oh, no. Oh, that's not gonna be good for the team standings. Although I guess Nico also didn't do her pot in the end, so yeah. Whiskey needs to slow down for me, doesn't he? Yeah. Can I do a hot lap last lap? Might as well. Alright, going for best lap. I don't have it. At least. I'll join after. I'll join the party in a minute. Probably not that loud. But my wrists failed on me. Long before Jaunty did. It's honestly kind of surprising that I was holding third with a smash crash right there. Probably would have been able to hold it if Jaunty didn't do that. Hey, with all the GT2, oh yeah, it's no GT2 finish. Never mind. I think that's the first time I've ever finished 5th in MCEC before. Trust was supposed to wait for DB, but whatever. We'll find the last corner, see what happens. Jeez. Alright.
So, have you read the group chat yet?
Nope.
I puked 3 times.
Well, then 4th is pretty good for you then.
I'm content with 4th after that. Good God.
I got Committed Domestic Terrorism by Jaunty.
That guy is a fucking idiot.
Oh, of course I would get the best lap in GT2 as well on that same race. Thanks, Jaunty.
I don't think I killed anybody this week.
Of course I'd get the best lap as well. For once.
Who won, Trusk?
DB. By like 1 second.
Damn.
So stupid.
Honestly, I was doing really well until my wrist started to flare up. And then that's when I started falling back a bit.
I had a little incident with Chatty in lap 1. Like, that was just GTA physics. GTA physics. And then I went into pits in lap 5 to undercut everyone. It was working quite well until I hit the apex in the final corner. And then I spent like 75 minutes making up for that shit just to get ended by a GT3 back marker.
Yep. And
I was on.
Sorry, go finish.
Hello. Yeah, I was on for like 4th place. Like, I crashed in the last lap because I just tried to over push it to close those 2 seconds up.
Yeah, I saw you were in the lead.
But
I was like, yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of your way. And then I slowed down, I think, Chatty on a couple corners after I let you pass.
Bro,
Yeah,
I think I fucked over about every GT2 and GT1 today.
Well, you didn't fuck me over.
Have you met
It's not
Jaunty?
too bad.
Yeah, chance.
I swear, Jaunty must be the villain of this race.
Like,
Fucking
I
idiot.
He also cost me like 4 seconds today.
fucking
It cost me
Brady
like 10.
gave me a nice push up the hill. That was great.
I got an insane...
By the way, Brady,
Yeah.
Brady, you're not supposed to pit on the same lap as me.
I I was hoping you weren't pitting, and then I was like, all right, I'm going to pit this lap, and I'll undercut the both of you because you'll be battling. And then you fucking pit, and I was like, fuck, I've already committed to it.
Bro, I dove into the pits and it was one of the reserves in GT3 behind me. I don't remember who the fuck it was, but he was right behind me and getting ready to dive in the pits. He sees me dive in, and he clips my rear bumper and spins out while I go in. I'm like, nice one. Because he aborted his pit as I go in, and I just watched this guy eat shit completely behind me, and it was funny as fuck.
Yeah, that's the one problem with that pit lane, is that you cannot back out without crashing it.
No.
This is Montreal pit lane. Like,
Yeah.
the fact that you're approaching at full speed, you don't need to brake, and then you have the corner you have to brake for is like, yeah. That was
man, this was such a missed opportunity for me.
Join the
I
club.
was so consistent. I was so consistent in the first fucking half, and then I started falling apart a bit and I crashed a few times in the second half. And I guarantee, if I didn't crash a single time in that race, I probably could have been on for either a second or even possibly a win. Oh man.
If
I had very good pace in this race.
If I didn't pit when I did and Trust pitted and I stayed with DB.
Like literally, like there was a point where I was battling with Smash and I went to overtake him like just before the bridge, but I hit the freaking apex prop and took him out as well. And then I got stuck behind him and K-Dog, and then going up the hill like one lap later, I think they crashed into each other and I took advantage of it. And then it was you, DB, and Trusk up there like nose to tail in the top 3 spots, and I was just lap after lap. I felt like I was just slowly catching you guys, and then of course I make another stupid mistake and crash out.
We had an insane battle, to be fair.
Yeah, it looked like it. Gee, you were all fucking nose to tail up there.
I was really hoping that you would stay and like fight with him because you had the pace to get away from him, at least so it seemed from practice laps. But yeah, fuck you and your fucking hot lap competition now. That's all I'm gonna say. What happened to you on the last corner, Brady, by the way? I made a tiny mistake. I hit the guardrail like on the inside of the left-hander leading towards the final corner, and then I saw you crashing into the prop.
Yeah, I was following your line, and then I hit the apex.
Holy fuck.
I was about to say, like, I had a feeling the rain probably called you out a bit there.
Also, Outlaw, thank you for clearing K-Dog for me.
No.
Like, that was literally the best thing that happened in my race.
You know, at least I can say DB never overtook me for position because it was only in the pits.
Yeah, no, I still find it hilarious that DB somehow still won that race.
I mean, after we pitted for the second stop, I was stuck behind Jonty in the uphill S's, and that's where I lost 4 seconds because I also had to let Chatty go, and he also came into contact with his own GT3 teammate, so they held me up like 4 seconds or so, and I was like right behind Cooper at the time when we left the pits. Like, that was the moment when you Brady caught up to me so much. So... Oh man,
well, I'm starting on pole next week, so hopefully we get a car that I can drive around Granite at good pace.
I'm starting 6 on Granite, let's go.
I finally get to not start in the last 3 spots.
I'm starting dead last at my best track in the championship.
Yeah, the next 2 weeks I start first next week and second the week after.
I have 6th next, and that's my worst starting position now until the end of the season. Then I have 3rd and 4th, I believe. And then championship standings, which by the looks of it, thinks it's gonna be P2. So.
Yeah, well, while the championship stays the way it is between now and round 8, I'll definitely be starting dead last.
Well, if we go by statistics, like, I'm probably gonna finish 2nd till the end of the season, so...
Yeah, at this point. I think I'm kind of locked into 3rd at this great.
I was so fucking close on the final lap. Like when it started raining, he got so stressed out. I was catching him like crazy.
Hey Brady,
He
Yep.
was playing it so safe.
0 drop frames.
Oh, wait,
Congratulations.
Ooh, I also have 0.
Congratulations.
Alright. Anybody want to watch the GT2 start?
Mm,
Hold on, I'm editing my
sure.
thumbnail for my
Let
stream.
me pull up the screen.
Yep. I gotta
I
figure.
I cut the YouTube stream and suddenly my shit worked.
How do I full screen this on again on Share Factory? I forget.
Hit L2.
There we go. I also want to look at my instant with John T. So that's what kind of ended my race. Oh. Also, Ben started with his door open. Did anyone else notice that?
No, I didn't see that. And bro, that was such a shame with Ben. Like he literally lagged out. I was battling with him when he lagged out.
Yeah, I didn't see where he was when he disconnected. I was so.
But we were on the downhill section of the hill.
Ah.
I had such a good start on K-Dog, like he missed his reaction time and I nearly got smashed up the hill as well.
Yeah, I had a pretty good start. Like, considering I was 9th, I was 7th by the top of the hill.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. There wasn't much opportunity to really get on the inside because the corner is so quick.
Yeah.
And then
And we
the
were all
uphill
3
is
wide
like
on the uphill.
momentum based, so you need to be on the outside anyway. So
I think we had 2 rows of 3 wide at the start of the uphill.
Yeah, I was definitely 3 wide. I think I was 3 wide with GT and Ben L for a short period of time.
I wonder if I would have had better odds of like finishing in front of DB if I had pitted on lap 5 like I planned on doing so. But I thought like I was gonna try to catch up to Smash Crash.
No,
But
I was thinking, like, in the middle of the race, I said on my stream, that pitting early when you're in the top 2 was a mistake.
I don't think so, because I was so sloppy, like I had all the pressure, and when I got out into the back of the field again, I started actually putting in laps, and like I got to the point where I got really consistent and really quick, also mid-race. So yeah, it was actually good for me.
Yeah,
So I also had a couple of moments where I tried to go for overtakes and I kept failing miserably.
Oh wait, is this where I get the double overtake on you and DB? Was it this lap or lap 2?
I don't know, let's see.
I got a really sick double overtake at some point. No,
this is definitely the best start I had of the season so far.
Yeah. I'm gonna fast forward, because I think it's lap 2 or... Oh yeah, I try and get DB here.
That was bold. I mean, it could.
Yeah, that was a very bold move.
Yeah.
But it had a chance to work. Like if he got held up behind, then it made sense. Makes sense.
I was also like, I have this mentality of being more aggressive with DB. Also, Moist Kitty dies there.
Oh, I just looked down and just missed it.
Yeah. Yeah, if I'm more aggressive with DB, it gives people a chance who start at the front to try and pull away more. If I can slow him down.
It sure helped me.
Yeah.
Like, holy fuck.
And then I'm gonna fast forward here.
I think I'm getting fucking worse, by the way.
Yeah, nothing happens for me for this part of the lap.
Like the biggest positive for me is that for the first time I was actually able to catch to him instead of like him pulling away.
Yeah,
so,
like
so
even
round 1 also I had the chance to fight with him on pace.
Oh, here it is.
But, lovely.
Go back, I just missed it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got a little bit of a squabble with DB there, and I don't know, like I waited on him because yeah.
If you find anything on DB, please report it.
Same with
if he gets a penalty, I am guaranteed a win. So
I feel the same with
like,
the top 4. Did I get K-Dog or was it the next lap? It was the next lap. Wait, what happened here? Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, my heart stopped for a second there.
Yeah, there was a point where like on that straightaway that you were just on, like DB was in front of me and it was lag, but he hit that sign like just as you come off the corner. That he didn't actually hit it, but it looked like he did on my screen. And my heart stopped for a second there as well. I thought, oh, did DB just choke right in front of me? But nope.
Yeah, I start pressuring K-Dog really hard here. I think at one point I gave him a bump draft on the straight. Oh wait, this was really good defense here. DB gets a massive run. But I got so good with the boosts on this straight.
Yeah, I didn't know that brake boost was a thing until like too late in the race.
I knew it because Linksy told me about it in the Discord chat, but I never had the chance to really learn it. Like probably if I had found out about it, then I would have been like slightly more consistent over race. And yeah.
Yeah, Nico sent. I forget if we just sent it to me or to in the group chat of his lap from the One Make Endurance Championship. I think it was. But I think this is where I get K-Dog.
Did you guys short shift up the hill?
Up the hill only once to get into final gear.
I tried doing it both times and it actually helped me overtake Smash. So
Yeah, I didn't bother trying that at all.
I was wondering if you guys were using it because like it somehow felt like I was gaining time up the hill, but
yeah, like for me, like it would either not shift at all before I got to the top of the hill, or it would like shift into final gear just as I was about to get to the corner, and then I have to let off to get it to go down a gear again.
Also, I had a problem judging the short shifts because sometimes it wouldn't do the blow off from the turbo, but I don't know if it goes into gear if that happens, because it seems like the power cuts off from the sound, but I don't know if it actually changes gear.
Also, Ben with the freaking goated pit stop timing right there for me. I was so happy when you did.
Yeah, that first pit stop sequence was so poorly timed. Like, if I knew the GT1s were coming up behind us there, I would have followed y'all in the pits for that first initial stop. But I was so focused on my driving, and I just didn't realize that they were that close. If only I knew that, I would have followed y'all in the pits.
I honestly had no problem on the pit stops. I mean, on the lapping. They approached me like one by one. So.
After DB and Brady pit in front of me for their first stop, like that's when the GT1 started catching me, and then at the very same time, I caught GT3 traffic as well, and I lost time to them.
And then that's where we come out to Trust.
Yeah, because I was ahead of DB when y'all both went in, and then DB got back ahead of me because I lost time to the lap traffic.
Then it takes like probably what, like 10 minutes or so. Oh yeah, I think I killed Diglett. I think I skipped that part. I want to backtrack here. Sorry. It was on the.
Can you blame it on DB?
Was it here or the lap before I killed Diglett? Kind of.
Nice.
Oh.
Rewind. Instant replay, please.
Yep.
Jesus.
I mean,
nice.
I don't know if that was intentional or not. I
No.
think that was just like weird GTA lag.
Like I was.
I mean, your lag was insane. When we started getting into contact, I was like, yeah, I'm getting the fuck away from you because like your lag was crazy. We got behind a GT3 car as well that I had to lap through like the twisty section and I really couldn't get a way to find the gap, and you tried to overtake me on the outside and like I was like, yeah, I'm gonna cover like half the inside so that you don't attempt to dive bomb me, and then I see a car like coming from the outside of me, like gluing into me, and I was like, too close for comfort? Get out from me.
Oh yeah, this is the worst possible spot to have to get lapped.
Oh yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Nico. By the way, if I would have known it was you, I probably would have just tried a little bit harder to give you more space, but in the heat of the moment.
The only person really costing me the race was Jonty.
Yeah.
I met him twice in the last 7 laps, and when I first met him, I had like 23.5 seconds gap to Linksy, 25 seconds to commands, and
Oh yeah, here's.
when I went to the pits, it was like 17 seconds to Linksy.
I forgot we had a 4-way battle at one point with before Smash, but
It was almost a 5-way battle. Like there was 4 of you up there, and that was like a couple seconds behind y'all.
Yeah, Smash was also really close at one point.
yeah, I think he probably had an incident or something. Cause
Yeah, but yeah, I just noticed like I saw like there was a point where all 4 of you were like within a second of each other, and I saw that I'm like, oh shit, the lead battle's up there for GT2.
yeah, I thought about trying to squeeze the inside. I was like, yeah, no.
Yeah,
But then I go for it
Here
here.
I definitely
Yeah.
attempted some questionable overtakes in this race.
At this point in the race that you are watching, Brady, I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm done.
I didn't think you were gonna have the race pace, honestly, that you ended up with.
Yeah, me neither. But like first laps in clean air, like immediately after pitting, I was like, yeah, let's lock in. And I was starting driving so cleanly, like so cautiously, but smoothly at the same time, and I was somehow finding pace every lap. It
Yeah.
was only the brake boost that held me back, because I didn't know where to get speed, or like in what way exactly am I supposed to get it. Other than that, I was like, if this game didn't have brake boosting, I would be much faster.
Honestly, yeah, I kind of wish that wasn't a thing either.
It's
Well-
what initially made me like back out from being competitive on this. So
Yeah, a lot of people are left after brake boosting became a thing.
I'm trying to learn it, but I'm not doing well with it. Like, it's super inconsistent. Sometimes it works, a lot of times it doesn't. So
That's how DB got past me. I just clipped that one apex. But then I kind of got a better exit here and I got him back. Yeah, in hindsight, I shouldn't have
Yeah.
pit when I did the second time.
Yeah, I think this is the point where I realized that all of GT2 was a couple seconds in front of me.
I forget, did we ever get lapped or have to lap while we were this tight together?
don't
I don't
think so.
think so.
No,
not
because
from what I remember.
when you got close to me again for the second time and we actually started getting too close for comfort, then
Yeah.
I was like, nah.
Yeah,
I
then that's
give
when
up.
we pit.
Yeah. So it wasn't very long. Also, I forgot on which lap I pitted for the first time, so I was like, I wanted to cut it as close as I can, so it would be 5 laps on the dot,
Yeah.
because the lap is 3 minutes long. But I forgot on which lap I pitted, so I wanted to be sure and pitted a bit later than I was expecting. So
Defending DB on this downhill. Going for that brake boost was so risky there.
I know.
the fact that we finished like 1 second apart of each other is like mad. I did not expect that.
Yeah, and then I think this is probably where we get super close and pit together.
Lap 16 is where we pit, yeah.
Yeah. For a brief moment, we're all within like a tenth of a second, though.
I wanted to dive here, and I was like, yeah, I'm pitting now. Like, I knew it immediately. So
Yeah, I was really trying to get past you here.
because instead of like trying to fight in an overly aggressive battle, I'd rather stay clean, especially with your lag. I'm just not confident racing you.
Yeah. Yeah, you can kind of see me let off right before the slowdown. So I was like, ah, fuck. I really wanted to try skipping the slowdown, but Dragon was right there.
It wouldn't work. I don't think it works on the
No, it does.
rapid. It does? Okay.
Yeah, yeah, I did it
GG.
yesterday in our practice race.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, I think that was basically the end of the race until DB picks.
There was my incident with Jonty and you caught up to me, and then it got quite close for a moment. That's where Chatty
Yeah.
overtook you, yeah.
Yeah, it's right here.
This uphill. Yeah, he holds me up here. I lose like 4 seconds here.
It's surprising. Every time there's an incident, it's like Jonty.
Tilko, Jonty.
Tilko, Jonty.
Tilko wasn't here, like imagine what would it be if he
Oh
was.
my god.
I'm surprised the secondary people didn't actually have any issues. I know of at least.
Cars are slower, and there's only one class to manage.
No, like I mean, I thought they would have like struggled more with like racecraft and stuff. Oh, Ben was like
I guess.
only 10 seconds behind this whole time before he disconnected. Oh yeah, freaking DJ getting in my way.
Yeah, that's when I started pulling away eventually.
Yeah, because it was around
Until your mistake.
Yeah, it was around this time where I started getting flare up in my wrist, and then I just couldn't keep the pace up. Is there a way to scroll faster? Oh, that's how.
With the touchpad, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where I think we just ended it, basically.
I still don't understand what's the better line through the final corner. Like, is it trying to destroy the wall at full speed?
What
Or
I would
go
do
cleanly?
is I would, like, try and short shift right here. Like, right as I start turning. So that way the car kind of gets a little bit of extra turn in. That's what I did when I got the hot lap. And for a brief moment in time,
Yeah, that was the moment when I was like, your lag is crazy.
Yeah, that was kind of sketch. And then, yeah, I think they kind of just clubbed it here somewhere. Or just before that.
Maybe next lap. I know that in the stunt section you lost a bit of time.
Oh, yeah, that's where.
And in the final corner.
Yeah.
Okay, just...
Yeah, that's what I did as well.
Yeah, that was my first mistake of the race.
That was my only mistake of the race.
Same for me. Except I hit the guardrail before the turn-in.
Yeah, and after that, I was just kind of... I was keeping up for a while, and I was kind of edging the gap, but I was not able to make any serious...
First it was like 5 seconds, then you started catching up slowly when I was looking at the times,
Yeah,
and then
after
all, like I stopped looking at the times because I was focusing on Cooper more to put the pressure on him, and then it became 8 seconds, and then it became 10 seconds, and then 15 seconds, and I was like, is Smash gonna overtake you?
Yeah, and then Smash was catching me as my wrist started Getting super tired. My index finger was killing me. But I would have been able to hold it, I think, if it wasn't for a particular GT3 driver, who we'll get to in a moment.
Bro is gonna get fucking reported.
Alright, here's me lapping TS and Axel.
I was so lucky to have them on a straight.
I was trying to help Axel as much as I could without being super obvious.
Cheating cunt.
I know. And then probably next lap. Here's Nico coming by.
On the final lapping
Yep.
moment.
Yeah, I'm just like, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to think when was it when I was overtaking Axel, because I remember overtaking him twice. And one was like, I believe, downhill. And the second time was when I was exiting the hairpin after the back straight on the uphill SS.
This is it.
And Jesus fucking Christ.
Jeez, fucking idiot. Jesus Christ.
That's how I lost the third.
But yeah, Axel was lagging quite
you
a
show
lot
that
when I
again?
was
Yeah.
overtaking him.
Yeah.
That's a rejoin of the century.
Honestly, this I'm better not saying something. Otherwise, I'm slipping out. What an idiot.
Yep. And then at this point, I'm just like, what the actual fuck was that? And then, obviously, mentally, I'm dead at this point after that.
Yeah, you did the same as me.
And then...
Tried to push a little bit and did a stupid crash.
Yeah. And then I fucked the tube just a little too hard. And that's where I finished. Did I not save the... Or, no, I didn't. Yeah. And then... Yeah, that was the gaps at the end. I want to know what happened between TS and Axel, though.
You should ask the Dutchman then.
Oh yeah, bro, I'm still streaming. I have it on OBS.
So saying everything we said. Bro, next time you should let us all know. Just saying.
Yeah, that's... I mean... it's fine. We say more toxic stuff in TNS afterwards, so... Oh,
TNS?
Torx NASCAR series. Also, commands dropping out.
Oh?
Why?
Let me open my DMs here.
Rage quitting?
Well, he messaged me earlier, today, that he might not make the race, and if he can't, then he was gonna drop out. Then he ended up racing, and then he messaged me just like 10 minutes ago, can I become a full-time reserve?
So when DB is crossing the line, it's 98.37, and when I'm crossing the line, it's 98.37.90. So it's like under a second the gap. Bro needs one penalty. Nah, we're not gonna do this, but yeah.
Alright, I'm watching Nico's clip right now. Oh wow.
What's his clip? Where is his clip?
It's in
Yeah,
our group chat.
it's in our group chat.
Yeah.
Oh dear God. Good grief.
Oh my fucking god.
If he just took the
Fucking,
corner a little
fucking
wider, nothing
Jonte,
would
man.
have happened. And that's what cost me 5th place.
All he had to do was hold the inside, like, proper racing line. That's all he had to do. And you should have taken him from the outside.
Oh wait, what's the beef going on in the
That
main
w-
chat this
that would
time?
be the normal course of action.
Yeah. Oh boy. About what?
I don't know, but people are going off.
Where?
Main chat. I don't know what they're going on about right now, but it looks like something might be. But the PC race, maybe?
Which one?
Oh no,
race info?
it's
Championship chat.
Tactics, apparently. Let me scroll up here again.
Why are they bringing up this shit into the main chat, like, instead of fucking PS5 chat? It doesn't need to be so public.
I'm gonna disable streamer mode because I am not showing Discord. Oh wait, okay, so apparently K-Dog caused a massive pileup.
Is there a clip?
Yes.
I'm trying to find it.
Here,
Clip
I
was
got it.
going.
I got it. I'll post it in our group chat.
Kado causes a massive pileup and carries on like nothing happened. Sob.
Yeah, I saw that. That's how I entered the lead for a moment.
Okay, so oh. Oh, so that's how Chatty won.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to rewind this here.
Was it really K-Dog?
That's what I'm thinking right now, because like K-Dog.
Like I get it, but then Parcellus is like plowing into
Yeah, like
Tactics.
it would have been fine if Parcellus didn't ram into the back of K-Dog. And then continue to take Matix out into the chicane.
This is such a random.
Oh my God! It's a fucking mess. Jesus.
Yeah, and then you
This
have
is such a random, unnecessary beef. Holy fuck.
and then you have GT driver who swerves, makes mistake, and Moist Kitty passes him. Yeah, being GT1 it's hard. You gotta deal with.
I
I'm
imagine.
just gonna.
I've done it
copy
once.
the link to the message so that I can save it for myself.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about this.
Yeah, I think K-Dog's just doing the right thing walking away here.
This is just lag.
Yeah, I mean, like...
The lag caused it because they glued together side to side, kind of the way we did, except ours was like quarter front to rear, and they were more door to door. And that's when the GTA physics like starts to turn you into each other to stir some shit, because wow, we're racing in tubes and making huge jumps with boosts. Let's go. And after that, Matic's car just starts to slide out a little and it loses momentum because it cuts off his power. And then Parcelius doesn't realize that and fails to check up in time. So then he crashes into Matic's and it causes more issues. So it's just a Constantino effect.
You know, it makes me feel a lot better that I didn't respond in that way to John T. At least I can say that.
Well, at least it wasn't Matix starting this shit. It was Nord from
Yeah,
Xbox chat posting it in main championship chat. So kind of fucking stupid on his end,
it would have
if you ask
started
me.
anyways. The sweats would have posted it immediately if he didn't get to it first. Oh, they're now in a
Yeah,
giant Discord call in a rogue server. I wonder what they're talking about right now.
Probably just constant bickering.
Oh yeah, now they're talking in Rogue's Discord so they don't get banned from the MCEC.
oh, they are beefing in the fucking other Discord channel as well.
You know, at least I can say I had the second fastest lap of the entire weekend in practice. If it wasn't
Yeah, I was
for
happy that I ran at least a 304 in that race.
yeah, if Lemonade didn't get a 3 minute 3 flat in the PC race, I would have beat PC on pace.
And I haven't watched that video yet, but I just saw the thumbnail and I just saw it pop up on my phone. I'm like, Jesus. You know, fuck it, I'll watch it right now.
the
I sure love getting away from all the bullshit the racing has been causing thus far.
yeah, it's a lot.
Honestly, just driving on your own in clean air is just the meta.
You know, it's just a lot better when you just don't read any of it.
I may as well just be starting last every race. It leaves me less pressure. I feel much more confident racing when I'm at the back and I can just push instead of starting in the top row and then thinking about what am I gonna do if I bottle it at the start. It's completely in contrast to iRacing where I can actually like start from the top rows and actually be able to fight.
Yeah.
But maybe that's because there's slipstream there, so I can actually try to keep up with the faster guys and learn how to get faster as we go. Here it's not that obvious.